At the crossroads of the ancient Silk Road, this region once served as a bustling trade hub where merchants from Europe, Central Asia, and the Middle East met to exchange goods, languages, and beliefs. Legend has it that one of its native peoples was created from a drop of wine from heaven, perhaps a poetic way to explain their deep love for grapes and celebration. That place is Georgia, a small country with a strong identity. Where travelers can explore lush eastern plains, snow-covered mountains in the north, and a long Black Sea coastline to the west. Within just a few hours of travel, you can go from historic cities to remote mountain villages. From limestone canyons to untouched forests, and from vineyards to cliff-top monasteries. Every part of Georgia offers a different kind of experience, grounded, authentic, and incredibly captivating. So what are you waiting for? Now's the time to hit the road and discover this hidden gem that most of the world still doesn't know about. Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia, is situated on the Metgavari River, where it cuts through the Trialeti and Kartli mountain ranges. It was founded in 458, when the capital moved from Tskeda, offering a strategic location between western and eastern Transcaucasia. Over the centuries, Tbilisi has been captured multiple times by various empires, including the Persians, Byzantines, Arabs, Mongols, and Timur's forces. In 1122, David IV of Georgia reclaimed the city, and it regained its status as the capital. However, it suffered invasions by the Turks and was devastated by the Persians in 1795. In 1921, Tbilisi became the capital of the Georgian Republic. As one of Europe's oldest capitals, Tbilisi has been the cultural, political, and economic heart of Georgia for over 1,500 years. The historic district of Old Tbilisi, built during the early Middle Ages, is a must-visit, with highlights including the 17th century sulfur baths, which are fed by natural hot springs. The city's religious diversity is visible in its many churches, mosques, and synagogues, showcasing its cosmopolitan character. A visit to the Meteki Temple, perched high on a cliff, offers stunning views of Old Tbilisi and the surrounding landscape. Modern Tbilisi is a vibrant city with a blend of historic and contemporary attractions. The Metgavari River runs through the city, bordered by a boulevard and dominated by the ancient fortress ruins. Batumi, the capital of Georgia's autonomous Republic of Adjara, lies on the Black Sea coast, near the Turkish border. Its name originates from an ancient settlement by the Bat River. With roots dating back to the first millennium BCE, Batumi became part of Russia in 1878 after being ceded by Turkey. Today, it serves as a key port city and boasts a diverse economy, including tourism, shipbuilding, and light manufacturing. Historically, Batumi was once a fortified Roman port during the reign of Hadrian, and later evolved through various periods under Byzantine, Arab, and Georgian rule. The city's modern appeal lies in its blend of ancient history and contemporary architecture, featuring restored 19th century buildings alongside high-rise developments. Batumi offers visitors attractions such as wine tours, museums, and nature excursions, complemented by vibrant squares and monuments. Known for its subtropical climate, the city is adorned with parks, tea and citrus plantations, and natural fortresses. Its lively seaside boulevard, modern yachts, and stunning sunsets make it a picturesque destination. The lush greenery and tranquility of the Batumi Botanical Garden leave a lasting impression on visitors. Situated at the meeting point of the Kura and Aragvi rivers, Mitsketa is one of Georgia's oldest towns and holds immense historical significance. Once the capital of the East Georgian Kingdom of Kartli from the 3rd century BCE to the 5th century CE, it became the site where Christianity was declared Georgia's official religion in 337. Its prime location along major trade routes and ties with empires such as Rome, Persia, and Byzantium spurred its cultural and economic growth. Mitsketa is renowned for its medieval landmarks, including the Svetitsko-Veli Cathedral, Javari Monastery, and Samtavro Monastery. Svetitsko-Veli, built on 5th century foundations, features intricate carvings and preserved wall paintings, while Javari Monastery, from the 6th century, is one of Georgia's most sacred sites. Samtavro Monastery, originally constructed in the 4th century, houses the tomb of King Mirian III, who introduced Christianity to the kingdom. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1994, Mitsketa's religious monuments reflect its spiritual and architectural heritage. Mestia, a highland townlet in northwest Georgia, lies at an elevation of 1,500 meters in the Caucasus Mountains. The town is a popular base for hiking, particularly the Mestia Ushkuli Trail, which takes about 4 days to complete. It serves as the administrative center of Upper Sveneti in the Samegrelo Zemo Sveneti province and includes 132 villages, forming the Mestia district. Mestia is dominated by Svan defense towers, a traditional architectural feature also seen in Ushkuli. Historically significant, the town has been a cultural hub for centuries and is home to medieval churches, forts, and UNESCO-listed monuments. Efforts to develop Mestia as a tourism center have introduced eco-tourism initiatives and infrastructure improvements. The town boasts a vibrant central square, surrounded by restaurants, banks, shops, and a unique modern police station. Known for its clean environment, it was named the cleanest tourism region in Georgia. Post-Rose Revolution, the town underwent significant development to transform it into a ski resort town, earning the nickname Switzerland of the Caucasus. Mestia continues to evolve, balancing its traditional charm with growing tourism and investment. Borjomi, located in Georgia's Samtska Javaketi region, is a famous hydrothermal spa resort. Found in the Agura River Gorge at 800 meters above sea level, it is known for its geothermal mineral springs and natural beauty. Surrounded by resorts like Bakuriani and Likani, the area offers diverse recreational activities and wellness experiences. Borjomi Central Park, renovated in 2005, features eco-themed attractions, a swimming pool, and a scenic cable car ride. The region is also home to historical landmarks such as the Chitakivi Church of St. George or the Green Monastery, located in a wooded gorge 12 kilometers away. Another nearby attraction is Tabitskuri Village, situated by Tabitskuri Lake at an altitude of 2,000 meters. The lake, known for its deep waters that freeze in winter, adds to the region's allure with its breathtaking yet unpredictable landscape. Uplisike, Georgia's oldest cave city, is the best preserved complex of ancient structures in the country. Initially carved into rock around the 3rd millennium BC, it grew into an influential city with well-developed infrastructure, including roads, water systems, markets, and an amphitheater. The name Uplisik translates to Fortress of God, likely referring to the powerful leader of the area at the time. Throughout its history, Uplisik served as a religious hub, a royal seat, and a stronghold against invaders. Its importance waned after Georgia adopted Christianity, though it remained a fortified base until the Mongol invasions. The city began to decline after the 13th century and was eventually abandoned by the late 18th century. Today, Oplisteke is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a popular tourist destination, with ongoing restoration efforts. Archaeological discoveries have revealed a wealth of artifacts, further highlighting the city's role in trade along the Silk Road. Tel Aviv is home to the palace of King Heracles II, one of Georgia's most admired rulers, born in 1720. Known for his diplomatic and military skills, he lived a remarkable life and passed away at 78 in his palace. Situated in Kakheti, eastern Georgia's historic region, Tel Aviv is surrounded by picturesque valleys, ancient temples, and sunlit vineyards that make it the heart of Georgian winemaking. Nestled in the Alazani Valley, at 490 meters above sea level, the city boasts fresh air and stunning landscapes. Visitors can admire lush valleys, wooded mountain slopes, and alpine meadows. The city's origins date back to the 1st-2nd centuries AD, making it one of Georgia's oldest cities, alongside Tbilisi, Minsketa, and Kutaisi. Tel Aviv flourished as a trading hub on the caravan route from the Near East to Europe. Its significance waned after the Mongol invasion in the 13th century but revived in the 17th century when Arkell II moved the Kakhetian royal residence there. By 1762, it became part of the united Kartli-Kakheti kingdom, later annexed by Russia in 1801. Tel Aviv draws tourists eager to experience the region's winemaking traditions, which have been preserved for centuries. Katsky Pillar, one of Georgia's most enigmatic sites, is a 40-meter high limestone column located near Chiatura in western Georgia. Towering over the Karshuna River Gorge, it has stood for centuries, inspiring legends and local lore. The first historical mention of the pillar came from 18th century Georgian historian Vakushti Bagrationi, who suggested it may have served as a fertility temple during Georgia's pagan era. Following the country's Christianization in the 4th century, the pillar became a symbol of the new faith, with a 6th century carved cross at its base supporting this idea. Its location later made it an ideal site for Christian asceticism, as monks adopted stylitism, a practice from the Middle East involving isolation atop pillars. The Katsky complex atop the column includes a church from the 6th to 8th centuries, a burial chamber, a wine cellar, and hermit cells. Monks make a daily 20-minute ascent via a narrow metal ladder to pray, a tradition they believe brings them closer to God. Public access to the top was banned in 2018 by Patriarch Ilya II to preserve the site's sanctity, allowing only monks to climb. This sacred landmark is venerated worldwide as a pillar of life and a symbol of the true cross. Though initially thought to date to the 5th or 6th centuries, studies revised the structure's origins to the 9th or 10th centuries. Gori, the administrative capital of Shida Kartli, is located 80 kilometers west of Tbilisi. With a population of around 50,000, the city is known for its Soviet-era buildings, as much of the older architecture was destroyed by a 1920 earthquake. For those interested in Soviet architecture, Gori offers plenty to explore. At the heart of the city, Gori Fortress sits atop a rocky hill, dating back to the 13th century. Besides its historical significance, it provides a panoramic view of the city and the surrounding Caucasus Mountains. Gori has a long and storied history, originally mentioned in the 12th century but inhabited as far back as the 5th-4th centuries BC. It faced multiple invasions and was part of the Iranian conquest in the 17th century. The Gorist-Ck fortress, strategically located at the confluence of the Big Liakvi and Kura rivers, played a key role in the city's defense. The Joseph Stalin Museum, housed in his birthplace, showcases Stalin-era artifacts. Gori's diverse population grew in the 19th century, with Jewish, Armenian, Ossetian, and Russian settlers. Mount Kazbek, located in the eastern part of the Central Caucasus, is a breathtaking peak that rises to 5,054 meters, making it the third highest mountain in Georgia. Throughout history, it has been a significant site for pilgrimage, with Saint Nino, Georgia's patron saint, believed to have spent time there in the 4th century. During the Middle Ages, Christian monasteries were established on the mountain, and remnants of churches and chapels still adorn its slopes today. The mountain's allure is highlighted by its Georgian name, Mikinvartsveri, which translates to white top, symbolizing its majestic presence. The region surrounding Kazbek is home to several traditional villages, where visitors can experience Georgian culture and hospitality. For adventure enthusiasts, the area offers numerous hiking and trekking routes, ranging from easy strolls to challenging multi-day expeditions. Mount Kazbek is also a sought-after destination for climbers, with multiple routes leading to the summit. Climbing Kazbek offers a thrilling introduction to mountaineering, with ascents through alpine meadows and jagged peaks, culminating in a challenging summit trek. The panoramic view from the top reveals the majestic Caucasus Mountains on a clear day. Kazbegi, located in Georgia's Mtsketa-Montianeti region, is a mountainous municipality renowned for its stunning natural beauty and rich history. The area has been inhabited since ancient times, with archaeological treasures dating back to the 6th century BCE linked to early Caucasian tribes. Among its many attractions, Gorgeti Trinity Church stands out as a 14th century masterpiece set at 2,200 meters, offering awe-inspiring views of Mount Kazbek. Trousseau Valley, with its mineral springs and ancient ruins, provides an immersive blend of nature and history, while the Gvelitai waterfalls captivate visitors with their lush surroundings. Juta, a picturesque village nestled in the mountains, is a gateway to the dramatic Chauki Massif, often called the Dolomites of Georgia. The red volcanic mountains of Kelitsadi and the travertine formations in Trousseau Gorge offer unique geological wonders. Adventurous visitors can explore Dariali Gorge, a historic and scenic passage connecting Georgia to Russia, or take on alpine routes through Kazbegi National Park, home to rare flora and fauna. Stepantsminda, the administrative hub of Kazbegi, charms visitors with its cobbled streets, cozy cafes, and traditional houses set against the towering backdrop of the Caucasus. Horseback riding, paragliding, and skiing are popular activities, while climbers flock to conquer Mount Kazbek, standing at 5,033 meters. The region's blend of historical, cultural, and natural attractions makes it a destination that offers something for everyone. Vardzia, a rock city in southern Georgia's Samtskhe-Javakheti region, is steeped in both history and legend. Founded by Queen Tamar in 1185, the city is nestled in the Erusheti Mountains near the Kura River, with its cave monastery complex built during her reign and that of King George III. According to legend, young Tamar once played in the unfinished cave town with her uncle. While they were exploring, Tamar disappeared into the maze-like caves. Her uncle searched frantically but couldn't find her, prompting Tamar to shout, "Akvardzia," which means, "I am here, uncle," in Georgian. The echo of her voice reached King George III, who was nearby, and he ordered the complex to be named Vardzia after Tamar's words. This name has since been associated with the historic site, symbolizing both the Queen's connection to the place and the moment that marked its identity. Today, Vardzia stands as a testament to Georgia's medieval architectural brilliance, with the legend adding an extra layer of mystique to its rich history. These structures were used for monastic life, public functions, and defense, with the fortifications blending seamlessly into the natural landscape. Martvili Canyon, located in Georgia's Samegrelo region, is a breathtaking natural site shaped by the Abasha River. This 4-kilometer-long gorge, with walls up to 40 meters high, is just 50 kilometers from Kutaisi and 5 kilometers from the town of Martvili. Recognized as a national monument in 2013, the canyon is famous for its turquoise waters and tranquil atmosphere. The serene river winds through moss-covered cliffs, creating a peaceful environment that contrasts with the dramatic 12-meter waterfall in the middle of the canyon. Visitors can enjoy a guided boat ride along a 1-kilometer route, offering stunning views of the cliffs and waterfalls. Observation platforms and walkways provide additional opportunities to admire the scenery and take memorable photographs. Infrastructure upgrades in 2016, such as new paths, bridges, and modernized boats, have enhanced the experience for tourists. Martvili Canyon has become a favorite destination for nature enthusiasts, offering an unforgettable glimpse into Georgia's extraordinary landscapes. Narikala Fortress, originally expanded in the 7th century by the Arabs to include the highest observation tower, is known as the first observatory in Georgia. In the 11th century, King David the Builder fully reconstructed the fortress, transforming it into a royal residence. Today, Narikala is one of the most visited landmarks in Tbilisi. It's an unmissable attraction, and its beauty, especially at night, captivates every visitor. The fortress is visible from nearly every part of the city and offers stunning views over the Mitkavari River, adding to its allure. In Georgian history, it's often referred to as Mother Fortress. The fortress provides some of the best panoramic views of Tbilisi, showcasing the city's defensive strength throughout history. Situated at 2,200 meters above sea level, Ushkuli is one of Europe's highest settlements and a remote treasure of the Svaneti region. The community, made up of 5 small villages, connects to the outside world through roads often blocked by snow in winter. Ushguli's long isolation has preserved its medieval charm, highlighted by Svan towers and a fortress from Queen Tamar's reign. The name Ushishari Guli, meaning fearless heart, symbolizes the village's resilience, as its remoteness kept invaders away for centuries. Chashashi, one of Ushguli's villages, has over 200 medieval tower houses that blend traditional Svan architecture with a stunning mountain landscape. These towers, typically 3 to 5 stories high, served as homes and defensive posts with sturdy walls and intricate wooden interiors. Ushguli's surroundings are equally breathtaking, as it lies on the slopes of Mount Shakara, Georgia's highest peak, with views of glaciers and snow-capped mountains. The region's rich heritage includes landmarks like the Lemeria Mother of God Church. This UNESCO World Heritage Site preserves a unique harmony between architecture and nature. It reflects the centuries-old traditions of the Svan people. Kutaisi, one of Georgia's oldest cities, boasts a history stretching back to the Lower Paleolithic period, serving as the nation's capital from the 8th century BCE to the 11th century. The city is steeped in mythology and history, famously associated with the Argonauts' quest for the Golden Fleece, and even home to remnants of dinosaurs discovered in its vicinity. Its name, translating to "the city between a stone and a mountain," reflects its geographic setting and rich heritage. Among Kutaisi's most notable attractions is Bagrati Cathedral, an architectural masterpiece from the 10th–11th centuries, symbolizing the unification of Georgia under King Bagrat III. Matsameda Monastery, perched along the Skaltsitela River, enchants visitors with its serene natural surroundings. Kutaisi's cultural landmarks include the Kutaisi Drama Theater, the Opera and Ballet Theater adorned with Roman sculptures, and the Kulchis Fountain in the central square, featuring golden artifacts from the Vani excavations. Adding to the city's charm are the historic Okros Chardaki, the Emiratian king's residence, and other architectural marvels along the Rioni River. Chiatura was established in the late 19th century after the discovery of manganese and iron ores, becoming a major mining hub. The town also served as a Bolshevik stronghold during the 1905 Russian Revolution. Once thriving, Chiatura is now a quiet town nestled in a mountain valley 180 kilometers northwest of Tbilisi. Its dramatic landscape, featuring steep cliffs along the Kavirala River, is complemented by its industrial and Soviet-era architecture. The town is notable for its rich archaeological heritage, medieval monasteries, and its historical urban fabric from the late 19th and early 20th centuries. However, its true significance lies in its industrial history, marked by the development of manganese mining and a unique cable car system connecting its plateaued districts. Chiatura flourished as a Soviet industrial town, with public ropeways introduced in 1953 for miners and residents. After the Soviet Union's collapse, mining ceased, leading to economic decline. While partial mining resumed in the 2002, the industry is a fraction of its former scale, leaving the town facing ongoing challenges. Zugdidi is a town in western Georgia, situated in the Caucasus lowland, just 30 kilometers from the Black Sea. Established in 1918, it is a relatively young town, but holds significant historical and cultural value. Zugdidi serves as the administrative center of the Samogrelo-Zemos Veneti region and has a population of about 70,000, primarily composed of Megros, known for their cheerful and sociable nature. The town experiences a humid subtropical climate, with warm summers averaging 5 degrees Celsius and mild winters averaging 2 degrees Celsius. One of Zugdidi's highlights is the Dadiani Palace, an elegant structure resembling medieval European palaces. This former residence of the aristocratic Dadiani family, connected to Napoleon through kinship, now houses a museum. Surrounding the palace is a stunning 26.5-hectare botanical garden, a source of pride for the locals. Nearby, the historic Rukis-Tsike fortress is a notable site, known for the 1,780 battle between the Dadiani troops and Abkhazians. Though attractions are limited, Zugdidi's rich heritage and landmarks make it a noteworthy destination. Beshumi is a mountain retreat located 2,000 meters above sea level in the Ajara region. The journey there is just as captivating as the destination, following a scenic route carved by the Akaraskali River. Along the way, you'll encounter vibrant villages, historic shrines, and charming mountain cottages. The ascent continues through Goderzi Pass, where evergreen pine forests and alpine landscapes create a serene and picturesque atmosphere. From June to September, Beshumi becomes a refuge from the summer heat, offering cool mountain air and therapeutic mineral waters. Nature enthusiasts can enjoy activities such as hiking, camping, horseback riding, and picnicking in this tranquil setting. Beshumi's unspoiled wilderness and vibrant traditions make it an ideal summer getaway. Explore the wonders of Georgia, from the majestic Mount Kazbek and the ancient caves of Vardzia to the vibrant streets of Tbilisi and the beauty of Mardvili Canyon. With so many incredible destinations, the adventure never ends